everyone, we're going to do an updated Trybe walkthrough. Since my last video, I have made sales. I've got approved by a bunch more brands. So now that I've got some analytics to look at, I want to walk through this with you guys and a couple things I've learned since my last video. So you will see I have not earned anything in the last 7 days, but up here when you're in your analytics, you can toggle down and you can do all time, you can do last 90. So let's go ahead and do last 90 days. So I've got a few more brands I'm working with. In the last 90 days, I've had 7 meta ads ran from, I believe that's going to be from 3 different brands. So I actually do have 2 Trybe accounts, which is a whole nother story, but I've earned $25 on this one, which isn't much, but I've earned $400 on my other one from flat fees. Okay, some brands pay flat fees per submission. We have to keep in mind, they might take your submission, they might run with it, and then you don't see any money later on. So also update, in my last video, I said that you cannot mute the chats in Trybe. Well, thankfully they have updated it. You can now mute chats. So if you go into the chat and you do these little 3 dots right here, you can mute the notifications so your phone is not blowing up. Okay. Another thing to note, there are several brands on Trybe that are private. So you might hear a friend saying that they're working with laundry sauce on Trybe, and you're like, well, why don't I see laundry sauce when I go to discover brands? Several brands, you have to have like an exclusive invite to get in, okay? Laundry sauce is one of those brands, okay? So let's go back. Trybe, again, they also just launched a refer creators. You can get 10% of their earnings in their first 100 days if they sign up with your link. So let's go ahead and look at my brands. You can look at the submissions. You can see how many of your videos they have approved. And you can also just kind of scroll through here. Some of these you'll see I haven't submitted anything, mainly because the content I have, to me, isn't that good of quality. It's super old and it's like TikTok specific. It talks about a TikTok coupon, etc. So we can see here I've got an approved from Jayu. Now, they are not running ads on this yet. So you'll see Mosey Wash. So let's go ahead and look at my analytics. Let's go analytics. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the brand approved my video. How do I know if it's running? You will know because you will see it here in your active. So right now, last 7 days. So look, it looks like these are active, these Mosey Wash, but they just approved these yesterday. So I don't think they've like caught any steam yet, but I'm hoping that we will see some action. If you click this drop down of all products, you will see these are all the products that I have made a video on. So from several different brands. You can also toggle this top earning down to top hooks, and that'll kind of show you, this hook percentage. Oh. And you can click into like what you submitted. Okay. Let's look at how you tell which ad made you money. Okay, so we're gonna go last 90 days. All right, it shows my link clicks, my impressions. You can even see, so these 7 rejected, a couple of those were rejected. Like a couple of the Nella ones, they had music on them, and so they sent me a little note and said like, please resubmit without the music. I think a couple of them, the brand said the volume wasn't loud enough, so that doesn't necessarily mean like, a bad thing. But so here's our performance trend. So it tells you each day that you made a sale, and it's also going to show you, let's change this to top earning. So this video made sales. Does this taste like something, Jim? Okay, all the money I've made on this has been from optimized mineral videos. The Mosey Wash videos just got accepted yesterday, so sometimes it takes a little bit. As long as I know which video made the sales, which you'll see. So 2 of my videos from them made sales, okay? And these are the ads that have ran in the last 90 days, okay? So we see Mosey Wash is running 3 as ads, and then, these optimized minerals made a sale on June 12th, June 14th, June 23rd, all right? So hopefully this is helpful. Again, when you want to make sure when you sign up for Trybe and this happens a lot. This is just glitchy on the desktop. You want to make sure you have videos from your portfolio so brands can see what kind of content you make. And then when you discover brands, when you're searching here, so you'll see I have some pending requests for some of these brands that I have content for. But when you are trying to work with a brand, let's just say, hold on, I know that Better Alt is now on here. So I am going to see they do 5% of ad spend. It's going to have a little about. And then when I do request to join, you always want to upload a preview. Some people don't, but then you're probably going to sit in pending for a while. And then if you can, I would type a little message and say, I love your product. I promote it on TikTok. I sell it already. Look forward to working with you guys, okay? Keep in mind, some brands are going to take a while to respond. Some are going to respond pretty quickly. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions about anything, and be sure to subscribe, and I'll keep sending y'all info like this.